Hey, Dan Fitzpatrick, stockmarketmentor.com. And I want to look at Amazon today, as you probably know. Well, if you trade stocks. If you don't trade stocks, hey, get out of here. You got the wrong video. So Amazon fell, pretty decently, 7.5% on earnings that the market didn't like much. It was really, from what I can see, kind of more on guidance. I think it's ultimately a buying opportunity. However, not really as a trade. That potential trade was first thing this morning, though, on a percentage basis, it wasn't that big a move. On a point basis, if that's all you're counting as dollars, from the open, the stock moved up $21 before it ultimately fell back. From the open, it moved down almost $40. Breathtaking. But on a percentage basis, the thing basically flatlined, just basically flatlined all day long. So this was a trade that, that really didn't turn out to be a good trade. But I want you to look at the way this trades, or this is on a weekly basis. See, you can say, oh, wow, what a great uptrend. Yeah, that's fine. But look at all of the periods when the stock was in this, this sideways range here, even here, here, all this, and then now here. And so, the question you have to ask yourself is, is this the kind of stock that I want to be trading? And my suggestion would be no, not really. There's, look, it costs $1 bazillion for one thing, $3,300 a share. For a lot of people, it's like you're on the iPhone, Robinhood, Vlad the new billionaire account with the confetti every time you buy a teeny tiny fraction of a stock. Hey, I spent $30 and I own Amazon now. Fine, you go ahead and trade it. But for the rest of us, this is a stock that you're either going to be holding or you're really not going to be involved in it at all. One of the two. That's the way I look at it anyway. Now, there are millions of people that would disagree with me, and that's totally fine. You are entitled. I would just say this. If we look at the daily chart, the time to really be buying Apple is twofold. First, kind of like right here, sometime in the next few days, as it bounces along the 200-day moving average, which it has done for a while before. So it's not like, every time it hits the 50-day moving average, it recoils like you just put your hand on a hot stove. No, it farts around there for a while, but then ultimately it moves up. I mean, the 200-day moving average hasn't truly been moving lower since I don't know when. So this is tending to be a good time to be buying the stock. On a fundamental basis, I won't go into big detail on it, but just kind of looking at the MarketSmith fundamentals. This is the earnings per share increase versus the same quarter the prior year. This is the revenue versus the same quarter the prior year. And then finally, this is the profit margin. Okay, so we want to see all of these going up. Well, they basically are all going up, little fits and starts here and there, but they're all kind of going higher. And so my point is, as long as you're seeing this type of thing, hey, this stock is good to go. It's one to own. I just really wouldn't be trying to trade it right now. I just think there's easier trades out there. That's really what I'm saying. But if you are an investor, if you've been looking for a time to buy Amazon, this could be your start for a starting position, literally just waiting for the stock to firm up a little bit, and then you're probably going to be in for a long haul, though. But the good news is Jeff Bezos will personally come to your house with his cowboy hat on and offer you a ride on whatever his next ship is. Really, trust me, truly, I mean it. That's actually going to happen, okay?